What's happening, guys? Safety Liner T2 here. Um, so got a request from Michael Peters, um, over the Bluebird Vision, and for me to make a video on it. And I told him that I already did, and he said that the audio is now working. I went to go check it out. You know, it was working. I don't know if it's his computer or y'all can't hear it, but I can. But I'm just gonna redo it. I'm gonna multitask. So if I do seem to lean towards something like I'm getting off topic or whatever, just just deal with it. Um, yeah, I do drink out of a gallon. I have it up here for whenever I get thirsty. And I have a bag of Whoppers. You know, Whoppers are good. Okay, so we'll start off with some history. We'll go into interior stuff, and we can just go from there. Now, the Vision was introduced in 2003 after Ford dropped a chassis with Bluebird. They were supposed to have a look. They were supposed to make a bus together, and if it would have lasted, I think it would have been pretty successful. I mean, um, you know, um, but if you go and look online, it looks like if you look on School Bus Land, you can see a Bluebird 3800 or not 3800, a B800. And basically, if you put that of a Vision body, not the actual chassis, then you can kind of get an overview. If I find the picture, I'll link it below. It just really depends on how much time I have, and if I can find it or not. Um, but then after that, Ford dropped their chassis, and the CE had just came out, so they needed something to compete with, and the C2 would come out the year later, or 2005, I think, actually. Um, but they still had the FS65, which is one of the most, which is one of the best buses on the road. Um, so they had some stuff to compete with. So if they didn't have conventional, and the only conventional that they did have would be the 3800, and they needed another one too. Because if you looked at Thomas, actually no wait, they stopped making the Thomas 3800 in 2000, I think. No, wait, no, never mind. Just kidding, because we have some 2000 like two, I think, 3800s. I don't know, I'll have to check. But they had some stuff to compete with, and so they just basically threw something together, and they created the Vision. Um, and I think, in my personal, professional opinion, that the Vision is a very long-lasting bus. It's a very, very, very good start you know, um, for Bluebird, for a self-made conventional. Um, Here, look at what I found. I found a drawing of an IC logo that I did a long time ago. Never got around to finishing it, um, but I think that was a good move on Bluebird's part. Came out with a Cat diesel engine, um, and that would later be changed in like 2005 to a Cat C7. There are currently two generations. There's the old generation, which has like a really, really like aerodynamic nose. It's almost like a like that. But then the new Vision has kind of like a curve. And generations run from 2003 to 2007, I think, and then from 2008 up to present day. Um, so, I really like how it looks. I mean, it's like nothing I've seen before. I remember when the new Vision came out, I didn't like it all that much. But I think the reason for that is just because that the old Vision is just so unique. I mean, you don't ever see anything like that, and that goes for the new Vision too. You just, like, when do you see that? I mean, it'd be cool to see a truck chassis on that. But That is also whenever they come out with a new control panel design. Instead of like that octagon look, they came out with the new control panel. And that was supposed to go on the Bluebird Ford, and that's also whenever they changed the All-American control panel and the Microbird control panel. So, they were 2003, but the 2000s, everyone had started doing stuff differently. It looked a little more modern now. Um, so, good move on their part for that. Um, One of the things that Bluebird made standard on their buses is called a safety view control panel, or not a control panel, a safety view mirror, something like that. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Basically, what that was is it was something for the driver, so the driver could look over at the door, and there are kids about like, hey, hi, just as tall as me sitting down, and I'm like 6 foot, so if not taller, I'm like 5'11", but and then they were able to see because they had like a little mirror, like a little piece of plastic right there that that allowed them to see that. So that was also a very good move on Bluebird's part, um, in my opinion. Again, so Bluebird really started doing things right, I guess. And I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't do it right the first time, because they did. Don't get me mistaken on that. Let me see something real quick. I found an old book that I used to draw busts in. Actually, these are crap pictures too. So in the vision, I don't think I did vision this time. Nope. Oh darn, that sucks. Don't get to see my drawings. Um, yeah, they suck anyway too. So like I said, good move on their part. Getting to some transmissions and stuff. The first one offered a Allison A2 2000 auto transmission. 65 to 72 passengers. Normal stuff for a bus at that time. Another thing that they also did was they made the fender turning signals standard, and the fenders are the little like box things that you see on some buses. Let me see if I have a picture of one in here. Here. Where's my boot maker? Here it is. Fenders are those lights right there. Those turning signals right there. Yeah, those. They made those standard on their Visions, even though they already had the other turning signals, but you couldn't really see them. But stuff like Freightliner made them standard too because they just didn't have those on there. So another good move on their part. If I'm not mistaken, the Vision was also relatively cheap compared to the other buses of the time. Don't take my word for that, but I think it was. Let's move on to the second generation modern one. Cat C7. Those are that then now. Usually push button transmissions and but they didn't ever require the fenders anymore because you could actually see the turn signals. Because the turn signals now are like, this big, but the turn signals then were only like, big. Um, so I think they made those an option, if I'm not mistaken. Um, 65 to 72 passengers, also the safety view control panel. You know what I'm trying to say, the safety view, never mind. They also gave it a new dash look, and they gave that to the All-American and all that other stuff. And I honestly like it. It's not my favorite one, but it's still it makes it look modern compared to the old ones. But it's different. That's what I really like about the Vision. It's different. Um, do I have a picture of one in here? I've never ridden on a Vision. Um, So, you know, I can't really say that I like riding on them, because, you know, I've gotten close to them. I've gotten pictures and stuff with them, but I've never actually ridden on one before. So I just drift only by seas. Screw them. None. Um, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I know I'm forgetting to say something else. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, what am I trying to say? The EC72. Yes, I remember now. Okay. They also made another vision of the Bluebird. Y'all remember the TC2000? I never did an actual introduction or like whatever on it. But the TC2000 was basically a cheaper version of the Bluebird All-American, and that's why they had the TC2000. Well, that's what they did with the EC72. They're not, you know, you don't really see that much of them. Where is one? But it was supposed to be a cheaper version of the Vision. That sounds weird. And then hold on. Sorry, my mom needed me to do something. So going back to the EC72, basically the same exact thing. You know, it was a little bit bigger. It had, I think, it had high headroom standard. A different style of doors. You know, it wasn't really different, but they just offered that. You know, but nothing all that much. They still offered, yeah. Oh yeah, they also offered Cummins ISP and all of that. Yeah, Visions, you know. You know, nothing different though. You know, they just offered that just in case. So yeah, I think that's it, Michael. You know, I think that hopefully that'll do. Yeah, so there will probably be bus battles up this weekend. If you haven't ever seen bus battles, go and check that out. Just type in bus battles and our channel will somehow pop up. Or I think I put it on my featured channels list. If you click on my name right up somewhere over here, you know, it'll see a list of featured channels. Go check those channels out too. They're all pretty cool. Because, you know, yeah. So go and check those channels out. Go check bus battles out. So I'll try and put a bus battles up this weekend. What do y'all want us to do? What bus? You know, we're up for a lot of stuff, and maybe we'll just have a little, you know, just talk about something. But it really just depends on what y'all want us to do. So if y'all let us know, either, you know, you can post on this video, you can post on Joe's or Noah's, you know, you can just post on any of our channels or any of our videos, or even personal message us. Feel free to also post on the Bus Battles channel or any of the videos on there. So, you know, we may do one because we were supposed to do one last weekend, but we never got around to it. We never even picked out a bus, actually. I may also pick someone to come and do bus battles with us. So if you want to, let me know what bus you want to do, and then we'll pick someone, and then you will get to, you know, be on bus battles with us. Please do have a Google account so that we can hang out with you, or make sure that you send us a, you'll have to send me an email with a video file so then I can upload it there. So, you know, please let us know, you know. Yeah, I also have some other videos I need to upload too, actually. Got some audio from my bus, 2013 C. Got some audio there, and a little bit of visual, just like a little bit, you know, nothing much. Please check out all my other videos, you know. No videos are going to go up on Friday for the most part, or at least not that I'm aware of, because I have stuff to do. No videos up 13th, 15th, those aren't going to no go there either, because I have the same stuff to do then. No videos up the 26th to 31st, I'll be at camp. And then the 22nd, no go, or actually, you know, never mind. Just don't freak out if I don't put up any videos. You know, because I've been extremely busy, and you know, I've got finals coming up for school, and you know, high school grades count towards college, and I kind of want to go to college. Um, so you know, I'm studying, and just kidding, who studies? No, I just started an IC. Um, yeah, I know that was a little awkward, but seriously, if I don't put up a video for a few days, don't think I'm dead, because I'm most likely not dead. Um, you know, I have a life outside of YouTube, though, and, you know, so I need to do that. Um, oh yeah, did I mention that y'all get Christmas presents? No, just kidding. Why would I send y'all Christmas presents? I'd be spending hundreds of dollars. I want a new iPod from Noah. Yeah, Noah said, "Oh, Cameron, I want a new iPod. Maybe you should give me one." Oh, God, no, Noah. Let's see, Michael. Well, I need a new case for my laptop. Joe, I need another bus. Oh, hell no. No, Joe. No, 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 no. You already have 3. Yes, guys, he's getting another one. Um, Thomas Party Bus. Chevy. Yeah, so, you know. Um, for this video you want to see, let me know. Been taking up a long time. You probably skipped around, and you probably ended up right about here. You know. Yeah, make sure you subscribe right up here. It's the magic yellow button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Diner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I'll like choke you with this little 3 chain thing that you have to have a small neck though. Make sure you also share this video with a friend and make sure that they give it a thumbs up, or I'll do the same to them. Make sure you also share this video with your mom, your dad, your dog, a guy on a random street. Just don't correct, I'm not paying your bill. Um, you know, but I don't know. Yeah, I need to finish up cleaning all this, because you know, I'm trying to organize some stuff. So, yeah. Uh, thanks for watching.